There's a phrase that my boyfriend likes to use. He says, everyone gets bitched at a branding, which means that everyone gets chewed out. And I hate getting chewed out. I really hate it when I make a mistake and I get yelled at. And what I do is I listen, and if I am not about to burst into tears, I apologize, and then I walk away, and then I go burst into tears. And I lecture myself on top of being lectured, and then I get over it. When I was a kid, the favorite name for me was Horse Posse. Thank you, Christian Dorman. And sincerely, thank you. Because, I was not a cool kid at all. Wasn't a cool kid. I was in learning disability classes. I used to ride around the playground on a pretend horse, and that's where the name Horse Posse came from. It happened in the 5th grade and stuck all the way through the 6th grade. And I totally got made fun of. I wasn't popular. I'm still not beautiful on the outside, in my opinion. And I've been made fun of behind my back. I've been fired from jobs. Not life is hard. It is. Life is full of challenges. If if life was easy and everybody got a trophy for showing up, then where's the challenge? Where's the give and take? Where's you can't experience a good day unless you know what a bad day feels like. Can't experience hot without knowing what cold feels like. That's how it is. So, this, it seems like there's this whole new thing of don't be mean to people. Let me tell you something. People being mean to me made me strong. And when I left 3 years ago to cross Oregon on horseback and half of Idaho, the lower part of Idaho, the thick part of Idaho, before I left, I had a crush on this guy. And if you've seen my other channels that I can't get into because I'm ridiculous and I forget my password, you'll see that I really liked this guy and he didn't like me back, and it really hurt me. But it was that pain that pushed me out on the road with those 3 horses. Because I was, pushed me out there. It is people razzing you, people giving you a hard time. That's what gives you a tough skin. Imagine if basic training in the military was, oh please do push-ups, oh please do sit-ups, oh please let's go run a mile. No, it's get your ass out there and jump and go and Why? Because when you're at war, people aren't like, oh my God, I shot you, I'm so sorry. Ooh. We cannot be out defending our nation with butterfly nets and water guns. You know, you can't build a house and smack your thumb with a hammer and go, well, I'm done for the day because I got hurt. No. Okay? You can't fall off a horse and go, I'm never going to get on a horse again. I know, I've seen people, and you can look it up. There is a girl that got paralyzed in a car accident, but she loved to ride, and she found a way. She sewed a seatbelt buckle onto her saddle. They trained the horse to lay down for her so she could get on, and she kept going. It is the hard parts of life that make you strong enough to keep going. If we all are soft, we're never going to live. I'll give you another example. If a little baby that's learning how to walk, or even before that, when they're like a month old, and you roll them over on their belly so they can practice picking their head up, they get mad. Anybody who is a parent has watched an infant working on lifting their head or walking or whatever the stage is that they're at, and they can't do it, or it gets tiring and they start to cry. They get frustrated, but do they give up? They don't. They don't give up at all. They keep going, they keep trying. Everyone goes through that, because how else are you walking? Everyone, even Nick Vujicic, he's a wonderful Christian preacher who has no arms and no legs. Did that let him stop? No. He walks, he swims, he's tried to drive. He has no arms at all. Right here, cut off. No legs either. He has 2 toes that are like fingers, and that's it. He's been on airplanes. He's been all over the world. If he let his I have no arms and legs stop him, and he said, oh, everyone should feel sorry for me because I have no arms and legs, where would he be? Nowhere. He wouldn't have lived the experience of life that he got to live. Nick Vujicic, an amazing man. Now, if that guy can live a happy life through all his trials, then you can handle being called ugly or being put down or being being made fun of. You have to have a tough skin to live in this world. And if you're here, it's because you chose to be here. You did. Everybody's an angel angel. Everyone is a soul in heaven before they die. No one says otherwise. Nobody looks at a baby and says, oh, that baby didn't come from heaven. So I lost my point. Getting razzed makes you stronger. If I hadn't been bullied, if I hadn't been made fun of, if I hadn't been rejected, I would have never made my over 500-mile trip across the state of Oregon on horses. And some of it I had to travel by myself. And was I scared? Oh, yeah, very scared. But I toughed it out. And at the end, when I got to this destination, I'm able to look back at that and say, wow, I did it. I did something really, really hard and succeeded. And people made fun of me. People said I was stupid. It was 2020, so people were complaining to me that I should stay indoors and stay home and stay home, stay safe, don't spread the disease, blah, blah, blah. If I would have went, oh God, everyone's going to be mad at me, then I would have never made that trip. And the point of this 8-minute lecture is that you have to have a tough skin to live in this world, no matter what. No matter what your anything is. Life is hard, but that's part of the challenge of living. It's part of the experience of being alive. So, don't take it too personally and hold on to it forever and make it the end of the world if you get rejected, you get made fun of, you get told you're ugly and you're fat, or whatever. Or actually, I've been told by 2 guys that I've had a crush on in the past that I was too skinny, too athletic. They liked big girls. Did it hurt my feelings? It certainly did. But I kept moving forward. Keep moving forward. And when someone upsets you, turn that into your strength. Don't let it beat you. Don't let it conquer you. Don't let your challenges conquer you. Thank you for listening to my ridiculous lecture and that craziness that I said yesterday, but at least my dress looked fantastic. So thank you for listening. Please give me a thumbs up. Also, I click not made for children so that people can comment. And so do please comment at the bottom of my video. I never hear from anyone who watches my videos ever. And I just would really like to hear from people. So do please give me a thumbs up and share this video if it resonates with you. And please leave a comment below. Thank you very much for listening, and share if you want to. You don't have to. It's okay. And hey, if you want to dump on me in the comments, it'll probably hurt my feelings a little bit, but I'll keep on trucking. Okay, I gotta go feed hungry animals. I'll see you guys later.